and Travis did, but we're gonna try again here. You know, I wonder if Mixer has rules that if I invite people to my party, it immediately shuts down me broadcasting. That way, you know, it gives you guys a chance to not be a part of it if you don't want to. Yeah.
Probably.
They probably got all sorts of rules. Anyway, I think I glitched because I invited some people to the party, but I'm back again, guys. Hopefully the red screen doesn't come up. I'm apt to blame it on the people in my party if it does, because it was working fine when I didn't have anybody in my party.
Listen, blame it on Chad.
Chad, wherever you
He's
are.
not here to
Yeah.
No, we got Travis.
There we go. There we go. All right, guys. I apologize again. We are tried several different new things tonight, and it did not work out well, but that's fine. That's what Mixer's all about. It's the new streaming of Xbox. So, hey, Microsoft is part of it, and we all know Microsoft. No offense, Microsoft, but you put things out before you fix the bugs. It's just the way it is. All right. But now we're ready to go. So I got my party set. They're in chat. So if you hear them chatting behind me, then that's just them. They're gonna try to behave themselves. But we have a giveaway later on in the stream, guys. So I'll show you that right now. What we're gonna give away today. And today it's going to be a mount. So if you don't have all five of your mounts, four of your mounts, then nope, 5. I was right. 5 of your mounts, then this is a good one to get because now your mounts count for item levels. So you put in those 3 things and you can get those 3 insignias and you get item level. And if you don't have a mount, if you already have all these mounts, you can either sell this one or you can just not participate and give it to someone else who needs it and be nice. But there it is, mouse-daubed horse. It's going to be a rare. And we'll give away that later on the stream. And just remember that if you're not following, you need to follow in order to get points. So I'm going to give some people some points for joining, watching the stream to start off. I got my Cybot back. That worked from last stream. He was out to lunch, but now he's back. All right, so we're in the middle of our guild hall. New thing. Check out our nice little banners that we've all collected. Looking pretty nice. All right, rah rah. And then if you don't have a guild, I will also tell you that please join us in the Forgotten of Faerun. They support this, and there's all these wonderful people around me that are part of my guild, and they will enjoy having you as well, and we do all sorts of fun things together. Alright, let's get going. So we're doing the Well of Dragons. This is the 4th campaign that was put out. I skipped the 3rd one because it's Icewind Dale, and that is a monster of its own that I will talk about later. But one was nice because it was the 4th installment and they allowed you to start the campaign early. You do not have to be level 70 to start the campaigns anymore. This campaign. You actually are able to get this immediately from the Protector's Enclave at level 26 from Sergeant Knox. So I'm sure you all have already seen some of it. But I'm just going to go through the beginning parts. If you're bored to death, I apologize. This is a tutorial, so for those of you that have not reached level 26 yet, this will help you out. And we will quickly try to run through everything and get to the deeper parts of it, like the Well of Dragons, which is a level 60 area. So right now I'm going to Neverdeath Graveyard. I will remind you that most of my streams are done with a character that has already completed the campaign, so I can't really show you the introductory parts of it. If I did, we would be here all night, and I really want to try to get this into a concise 1-hour stream. So, I have already completed, say, the introductory quests. You go to Sergeant Knox, you follow those, pretty straightforward. Follow the little breadcrumbs that, you know, take your quest path away. But anyway, you're going to end up here after a while. And I'll show you the campaign. We have a nice little new campaign thing. Some people say they like it, some people say they don't. Feel free to weigh in and put your complaints in the chat box. Okay, we are going to, oh, there he is. Okay, awesome. So had another guy join. Here it is, Tyranny of Dragons, Well of Dragons. So what you're going to start out with is the introductory quests, but it's going to get to the point where you're going to get to this assist the Harpers, and these are quests that you have to claim, or they're tasks that you have to complete, and they take time, so make sure you're doing that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you like it, Corey. So I like it too. I like it too.
Gives you more ability to manipulate what's going on in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Never
For
have does.
yep. Oh, it's Des. Okay, yeah, Des will follow. Well, they'll get there. But anyway, so where you have to complete these tasks, you know the by campaign pattern by now because you've seen some of the other ones that I've done. But to do that, you have to assist the Harpers, and to do that, you need different campaign currency. Let's see if I can get my freaking thing to work. Okay, here we go. So, oh my God, it's not going to tell me what they are. Coins and scrolls is what we're going to call it really quick. And what you have to do is you have to complete certain tasks in certain areas to get those before you can actually complete the tasks. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the first area that you're going to be open to. You're level 26, you're new, you can come right in here, and you're going to go over here to Harper Windle. Hey, Des. There she is. So you're going to go to Harper Windle here, and every particular area has a pattern of tasks, and they come like this. You're going to get a lair task, which is an entering a kind of a small dungeon that you have to complete. You have to complete a daily task, and there's also an HE to kill, or a heroic to kill a dragon. So if you click on Harper Windle there, it goes Dead Man Tells No Tales, disrupt rituals, break the summoning circles. You accept that. There it is. Cult secrets and dragon horde coins. And you're going to want to complete these, and these are daily quests, so you can do them once a day. You might have to do them a couple days in a row just to get enough to do a lot of the tasks that are in the campaign. But it's supposed to kind of supplement your playthrough. Because remember, if you're level 26, you're kind of still going through your solo storyline. So make sure you're continuing to do that. You get a lot better gear and you get up to level 60 a lot faster. But in between, if you have the time, yeah, you want to probably try to get this campaign sort of done because it only gets longer and longer, as you'll realize as you grow in levels. So you're going to accept that one, and then this one is the dragon. And you get some for beating the dragon as well. I will show you where this is. I'm not going to show you in every area because it would take forever to go through again. But your dragon is going to be right over here, and he's going to spawn as a heroic. And you see right there, it actually is very nice for us and tells us when this heroic will spawn. I wish they did this with other heroics that we had in other areas, but anyway, they do this. So right now, this dragon will return in 5 minutes. So you want to make sure you're there to complete that heroic. And usually the dungeon entrance is right around where the dragon is. So for instance, it's right here, the dungeon entrance that you need. Particularly, actually, I think this first one doesn't even have a dungeon, but the other ones follow a similar pattern and they give dungeons. I'm going to do one a little bit later on because it, like it was mentioned, Alan told me that it's easier to get a dragon in some of the higher level ones because it's not being swarmed by people. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go to the Protector's Enclave because I'm going to show you where some other areas are you can collect the quests. I will point out several other areas. So the next area at level 35 is Ebon Downs, however you want to pronounce it. And that's at level 35, and then at Icespire Peak. Where is Icespire Peak? Where did you go? There you are. You get that, and that's a level 46 type of quest, and then you go to Roth Valley. And then finally you can go to the Whispering Caverns at level 60, and that's when you'll be able to open up and do a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and go to Roth Valley later on, but first let me go to Protector's Enclave because I'm going to show you the weekly quests that you can get, as well as several other daily quests that you can get to collect enough campaign currency. Is everybody liking the way it's sounding? Is the sound okay? Am I being drowned out by the music and people? Just please let me know. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's been a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys in my group there being nice and just following me around, but they know where we're going to end up in the end. But, So another place you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the left. So if you just come into Protector's Enclave, you're walking up the stairs. You're going to go to the left instead of the right. I know you are mostly going to the right because Sergeant Knox is there, but the Tyranny of Dragons people have kind of snuck in and they're over here on the left. So this is Harper Board, and it'll give you some other ones. So this is a daily quest that they give you. It's called Calling the Cultists. You have to kill 25 members. It's always good to get this every day because you're going to end up killing the quests. So it's kind of like a free extra campaign currency. You also will get another quest, which I must already have, a couple other quests that I must already have in my journal. This is the weekly, Protecting the Portal. Make sure you pick this up every week because this will give you a lot of good stuff. Not only does it give you currency, it gives you astral diamonds, which are always awesome. I'm actually doing a stream on Thursday. Hope you guys can make it, but I will be all about doing getting astral diamonds. The quickest way to get it, the tricks to getting it, little ways that you might never know about if you aren't told by somebody. So make sure about how to farm astral diamonds like crazy, which is the currency of Neverwinter that you need to buy all the good stuff. Unless you're lucky like Des. So the Protecting the Portal is that one. We're actually going to go through this as well, so you can see the weekly quest for Tyranny of Dragons. It'll be a lot of fun. It's kind of a instance that you can pop into. So I'll do that one a little bit later, and then the other one, which is probably all the way at the bottom because I don't even use it anymore, is no, Defeating Dragons. That's what it is. This one is done weekly as well, but in Defeating Dragons you get 10 of these, actually I can go into it, Page of Arcane Lore, which are huge in getting the boons in the Tyranny of Dragons. So the only way you get Page of Arcane Lore is by doing quests like this, and those boons take a lot of them. I think like some of the top ones take about like 100 of them. So if you think about it, you can only get like 10 pages of lore a week, but you can get some in other daily quests. But say you can only get like, maybe at the most 15 in a week. You want to make sure you're constantly doing these as much as you can, especially while you're leveling up. And then this last one is called Common Calls, and this is given as well. This one actually forces you to go into those different areas and complete the tasks that I just showed you. So it's a daily task in the dungeon, the little dungeon, killing the dragon, etc., etc. Actually, this one I have for Roth Valley, so that'll help me out a lot. So it'll give it to me. Yeah, don't do that. It's always good to have a group. I will never stress enough that you always want to have a group when you do some of these things, especially more of the campaign things. You can solo it later on, but yeah, sometimes it's fun just to do it with people and get it over with. So we're gonna go to Roth Valley now. Oh, and here's the campaign currency guy. I highly suggest you do not buy anything from him though, because you need all the campaign currency that you can get to complete the campaign. As soon as you are done the campaign, by all means, buy whatever you want, but by that time, most of this armor and stuff is going to be pointless to you anyway, so I just highly suggest you don't buy anything from him. You get way better gear doing other things. Oh, I'm sorry, it looks like somebody already had a travel thing for us. Thank you. If I can get it. Oh, it disappeared on me. I was too slow. Hey! Alright, there it is. Alan's hogging it all up. Alright, you can go first, Alan.
I'm sorry.
his big ass snail's in the way. Alright, there we go. No, you're fine. I like all the wonderful mounts we have in our guild. Yep. Alright, let's go to Roth Valley. There we go. Alright, so I hope everyone's liking the new mod. Good news also, possibly tonight I could be able to get into the new campaign arc, or not campaign arc, but the campaign arc of Cloak Descendancy. So if I do that, I'm gonna probably switch and do that stream on Thursday instead of Astral Diamonds and move that. Fingers crossed, I'll be able to actually see some of the new stuff and show you guys that. Okay, well that's my job. I need to make sure I'm at least somewhat ahead of everything so I can show you guys new things as it comes out. Don't want to bore you to death. Alright, so I think we're gonna go to where the dragon is, because that's where all the quests are. Oh, Prometheus was nice and decided to switch off of his legendary lion mount so he wasn't beating me to the areas. You didn't even... you just decided to change mount looks. Okay. Let's see where I got. Okay. So you go down here, in case you were looking at... Sorry, I can't... The map is kind of blocked by chat. I probably should fix the way that chat is next time. But if you come in here, you're just going to go straight down the middle here and into this little area. And once you're in here, you're going to hang a left, and hang another left, and then they're all ignoring me because I'm level 70. They won't ignore you unless you're level 70, so make sure that you do that. And then,
Right about 10 levels higher.
yes. Okay, so then you enter the tunnel. And boom, here you are. So this is the Tyranny of Dragon area, and you'll have this guy give you all the good things that you need. So that's the dragon heroic guy. I actually need some of these sigils to get some things. And then sabotage lightning jars. So we're going to collect these and head on into there. I'll show you what you need to do, at least in this area. Yes, I did. Let's see, when's our dragon coming? I don't want to have to wait here all day for you guys. Oh, 13 minutes. No, we might not do this. We might skip the dragon. Anyway, the dragon spawns right here, where these guys are. Hi. Make sure you kill every dragon that you can. There's an achievement to get if you kill 1,000 of them. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, I am about to level 1 close. So anyway, the lightning jars are here. This is the quest that you need to do, the daily one. So you just gotta get those. Make sure you get out of the way, because they will explode. And you need to get... It's not showing up right now on my thing. I think it's 4 or 6. I wonder if it's counting if all of us are getting them. That would be nice if all of us could get it in the group. No, doesn't look like it. We all need to get our own jugs. Aha! Got to it first. And there's my objective. Alright. Oh, you were able to get it too. Wonderful. Alright, cool. So that's the quest that you're going to be given. There's a couple other random ones that you can get, like protecting the people, which they're hanging around here somewhere, like this little guy. It's called an escaped slave, and you have to kind of woo them into a certain area without the guards fighting, or without the guards killing them. So that's kind of fun. I don't like that one. I like this jug one better. It's a little bit faster. But, yeah, and then the dragon's going to pop right here. I'm not going to wait 12 minutes for the dragon. We have other things to get to, but it's a heroic. If you haven't seen heroics yet, they'll be in other streams as well. I'll show you guys what heroics are, but mainly everybody can participate. Oh, look at Des prancing on her nice pony she got from Protector's Jubilee. And so, yeah, it'll pop right here, and it's anybody's game. You guys can all fight them together. There'll be random people coming in that might want to help you fight them. Don't worry about it. You still get the experience. Okay, and then there is a... There should be a... Let's see what I got here. Let me look here. I had this stuff already built in, so... All the way down to common cause. And I need to clean my journal out. Forged in the fire. Oh, okay. The camp is a little away from the dungeon's a little bit away from the dragon. It's kind of weird in this level, but we're gonna go there and I'll show you what you need to go through the dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and claim my stuff from this guy here in a second. Thank you, Thar Greenbow. Val? Whatever your name is. Okay. Back in a second. Okay. Get out of this maze. Hope everyone's enjoying their new item level, exploring new dungeons. We will be doing dungeons as well for this particular campaign. Probably next week. I might be able to squeeze 3 streams in this week. Ugh, we'll see. Never done this with a full group. This ought to be fun.
Ain't gotta worry about dying, that's for sure.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, I will specify for those of you watching, if you think this is easy, it's not when you're at a lower level. I'm just showing you, so I don't want to hear any hateful mail later on telling me that, oh, I've died sober 50 billion times and I couldn't get anywhere. It's sorry, it's just, it's challenging. It's supposed to be. It's a game. It's fun. So just find good friends. Come join our guild. We will run it with you. Trust me. But
We've got 3 healers in our party.
yeah, we have 3 healers. So I mean, it's like game. It's easy. I got a heal it on. Well, actually, he switched his build to a more of a tank.
Oh, I can switch back. There's no problem there.
I don't think we need. I think we have plenty of heals. I'm probably going to go a little bit longer than 10 because I came in late to the stream. I will run a full hour. So yeah, you come in here and it's pretty straightforward. Kill everything in your path. No, you don't really have to. If you want to try to skip around things, you can as well. But it's more fun again. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, good. My horde popped an aquamarine gem there. That was nice. I'm the slow one because I don't have any stamina. You have to open up these things and it rescues the... Once we kill this guy, it'll rescue the slaves. It's all about slaves. Definitely, if you have the time, look at the storyline. It's awesome. I love Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter storyline. Salvatore does a great job. Let you do your mount in this one. Gotta do it the hard way. Yes. Ooh, I still can get things to drop. Be free, my slaves.
I was.
There we go. I might just sit back and watch all the healing people do damage. That might be fun. That's right. Maybe we could take the night off, Corey. There you go. Bless them with that holy sigil. Over here. Why won't they? Oh, we gotta blow the jars up, so then you gotta blow these up. You've already done that before, so you kinda know what to do. And again, all the quests are different in the different areas, so if you're not in Roth Valley, you'll be at a different dungeon, but they're all straightforward. You follow the little blue bubble circles in your map and do what it tells you, and you're good to go. I think we're done. Is there one more? Oh, there is one more.
Yep, there's more.
You gotta stoke the forge. I need to put some music in my stream. I'll fix that next time. It's better than me humming.
Come on, Des, let's go while Claire's doing this.
Dragon Soul Outmirrors! I can put my curse on him for you guys.
Oh,
And there you go. Your common cause is done because you've completed your dungeon, your daily quest, and you've killed the cultists, which I had done previously. And there's a treasure chest. You guys missed the treasure chest. Not that you probably care. Ooh, surprise. Oh yeah, well, yay. Oh, gotcha. That's right. You can get different common causes. So, if you finish common causes, though, you get a page of arcane lore, which I told you need for the boons, as well as dragon sigils, which are awesome. Oh, and look, I popped my experience. Yes. So again, you're gonna start at level. Yes. So when you start at level 20, you're gonna be in Never Death Graveyard. You're only gonna get that one. Let me show you the campaign really quick. If you're only going to get that one, as soon as you complete the assist the Harpers 3 times, there it says completed down there, 3 of 3, you're going to move on to assisting the Order of the Gauntlet. When you do that, you move up to the next one, which is Ebon Downs, 35. You complete those, you go to assisting the Lord's Alliance. As soon as you do that, you're going to be in Icespire Peak. And then once you do the Emerald Enclave, you get to Roth Valley, which is where I am. And then last, when you assist the Zentarium, you're going to be in the Whispering Caverns, and you'll be a brand new, spanking new level 60 character by that time, hopefully. And after that, you actually get random common causes whenever you go back. So because I'm level 70 and I've already completed all that stuff, if I go back tomorrow to claim it, it'll probably be in a different area. So who knows? I might be back in the Never Death Graveyard tomorrow. That's just the luck of the roll. Alright, so I'll show you the boons right here. Sorry guys, I will meet you in a second. I'm just looking through the campaign currency window. And the boons up here are right up on your right side, so you want to make sure that you get these as soon as possible. Again, I can't stress enough. Each boon now has an item level of 30, and not to mention it's like a big boost in your stuff. So for instance, here it is. The first one is you just get granted 400 power, which is awesome. Everyone needs power. And then you can go up from there. The currency changes, so down here at the low one, you're kind of only talking at a few little bits of currency. You kind of get up here, you have to start getting this type of currency, the scrolls. Then you get to this one, you got still scrolls. Where is it? Then you need these requirements. So these are different types of special campaign currencies that you either have to get through heroics or by buying it. I suggest you buy it. They're going for really cheap right now. So don't stress out if you don't have it. Just simply go to your trade house and type in. So for instance, with this one, the Harl's Treatise on Dragonkind, just type it in. I think it's running for like 3,080, if it that. It might be running lower right now. Some of them are a little bit more expensive. I can't tell you. It kind of fluctuates, so you just gotta look. But here's all 3 of them that you're gonna need there at the end. When you start getting up to the higher ones, you're going to need, I'll talk about the Rise of Tiamat. It's kind of an extension of Tyranny of Dragons. Hopefully I have enough time for it. But yeah, that's the extension. As you can see, I'm not even finished that yet, because it's really hard to do, and I don't have much time for it. There's other things you can get. So here is the adventure gear. This is the typical style of campaigns. There's extra things that you can buy items using the task pane. I suggest you don't go for the adventuring gear. Again, if you're leveling to level 60 and you're going through all your solo quests, you're going to get better gear than this adventuring gear. So I would totally not waste your time buying that adventuring gear. I never did, and I was fine. This, on the other hand, is super important. And if you remember uh, my last or my stream on gear, I said that these were really good. These enchantments are actually level 7 enchantments. They don't say that because they aren't. They're kind of like a special enchantment, but they give a great item level, and they also really utilize your utility slot because your utility slot kind of has some crappy powers, like if you want 1% gold, woo, or something like that. But I mean, all in due time. But if you want the most important one, you probably want to put one of these in. So for instance, I have all these equipped to my utility, and that's how I drop all those really important stones, like the aquamarine uh, and the white pearl. Yeah.
That
The-
applies to the party members too.
Oh, it does. I actually didn't even know that. Cool. So you can stack percentage as well. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know too. So yeah, it, nice, nice. All right, cool. Well, that's good to know too. So if you can even stack that, I have like a ton of those equipped right now, and I think I have like a 10% chance, which is way better than. Oh, the dragon's back here. I was talking the whole time. Ah, it's all right. Um, well, we can go kill the dragon if you guys want. We can get to it in time. Woohoo! Let's go. We can help somebody out anyway. Looks like somebody's needs it done anyway. So as you can see, the dragon popped up there at the top of my screen, and that's just showing you that the heroic is here in the area. So you just want to make sure you get to it in time. These dragons kind of go a little faster than usual, just because there's been a lot more extra mods, and people are a lot stronger. So it's not as challenging. That's why I'm trusting my healers. Oh. Yes. I think he's a green one, which I hate. Oh, he's a blue one. Oh, he's even worse. He's even worse. So when you finish a heroic encounter, I'm sure you guys have already figured this out, but you just have to claim it up in the top. And I got Dragon Bone, which is awesome if you are trying to build a piece of the artifact, which I can show you later on. But alright, so that's that. Oh, let me claim my experience award because it's just flashing up here. Give me something good. Yes, 30,000 astral diamonds and a PowerPoint. Great.
Ooh, hey.
Oh, awesome. So, congratulations. We actually just had someone in our group get one, which is awesome because boons just, oh, they do the best thing. I love boons. I'm boon crazy. I've always told everybody that. Alright, I'm going to put a traveling signpost down here, and we are going to go to... I wonder if I hit the portal of Turin, if you guys can join me or not. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. Yep. It would just gather my group. I think you can come with me. It says I can just gather my group. So this is the weekly I'm about to pop into. It shows up special in the travel log area, so you just kind of got to look for it. It's the portal of Turin. It only will show up if you have the quest. You are. I know. Corey's gonna wait till it's like a minute left in the stream, and then he's just gonna blurt something out. So I can't do anything.
I'm gonna roll into, oh, I can't remember his name. Older guy, park on the driveway, drive on the parkway. The 7 dirty words you can't say on television. I'm gonna roll into that skit.
Yeah. I had this on family friendly, and I just had to put it on a teen stream because Yeah. Okay.
400.
I wouldn't know. I'd talk to Des about that one.
Des here is probably using
Hey, thank you, Panda Killer, for the follower. I think, Jesse, is that you? Hey, what's up, Jesse? Awesome. Oh, is it not loading? Yeah, yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, yeah, it'll probably just take a little bit of time. Um, yeah, 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 it's been, I haven't done it in a while, but decided to get back onto it. Nice. Yeah, I'm having people telling me I should be streaming on Twitch, but I'm trying to promote Mixer. You know, get it going. Oh, actually, the Mixer turned out of Beam. It was Beam before. Yeah, it's really confusing. No, it was super confusing. We were all just got up one day morning and we were like, what the hell? So yeah, right now, guys, we're just going through the portal turn. It's 3 areas of enemies, and a couple of them pop up. See, as you can see, I just ran away from my team like a jerk and didn't help them out with the other set of enemies. Okay. And you just kind of got to go through and kill all 3 sets of enemies. It's pretty simple, and it gives you the great astral diamonds that you need weekly. So make sure you do get that going. I think we did 2 out of 3. It's going a lot quicker than usual. Have a ton of... Yeah, it's free to play, man. You can get into it right now. Yeah, get started. That's what. Yeah, you should download it. It's part of why I love streaming this thing and giving tutorials, because I want people to get into. No way, they did. Um, no, there's not really a well, there's different types of servers you can get into, but it's not like they're not like large servers like other MMOs. It's kind of a weird way to works. Yeah, it's well done. Why not exit? Okay, look at you, Alan, hogging it up. This big ass snail. All right, cool. All right. Oh, but anyway, cool. So yeah, so that's your weekly. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so that's your weekly event. So let's see what I've gone through. I've gone through all the quests, the tasks you need to do, the Dragon Horde enchantments that you want to get, and the boons. And the keys are normal. They're like any other campaign, so if you want to, invest in those, I suggest you can. You just gotta make sure you play the right dungeon for them. So for instance, the Arcane Dragon Key, it tells you right there. It opens up chests in Lair of Lostmoth, and the Mystic does Shores of Turin. So you just gotta make sure you play in that right dungeon to use the key. And then last but not least, the Dragon Forged artifact. This is kind of cool. If you don't have it, you can go for it. There's other artifacts that you can get that are a lot more easier later on. So I would suggest that unless you're having a hard time finding an artifact, you don't necessarily need to go for this one. But it is a good one if you have it. So for instance, I got that Dragon Bone for doing that heroic. That's a piece you need for it. And then you need like forged steel. Luckily, it tells you how to get it. So, for instance, this one just says you have to find it in the campaign store, which is the one I showed you, and or it's a reward from doing the Portal of Turin, which I just did, and I didn't get anything. Oh my God! You know what I didn't do? I didn't claim anything. I was too busy talking. Oh well. I'll have to claim that later on. Okay. So that's that. Any questions there still on the anybody from the chat? Um, these will be recorded. They will be put up on YouTube. So if I've been running through it too fast and you are going through it later on and you're like, "What the hell did he just say? I don't remember." Just go look on it on YouTube. Um, Meanwhile,
Do you have any tips for like newer players?
yes,
Or I'm just
actually,
make an account, dude.
yes, Jesse. So the newer level players, I didn't really run a stream for them. I kind of told them to just go through. So Neverwinter did a great thing where they try to get you to level 70 as fast as possible so you can do all the end game content. So it's very easy to get to a level 70. If you just follow the quest line, you won't ever have to grind, per se. Like, you might have to grind a little bit, but it won't be that bad. So I don't really have a stream telling people about that, but I do have a stream telling people about what gear to equip and how to get the best
That's
type of
sweet.
gear and everything. So definitely go to my YouTube. It's right underneath my stream, um, in my stream profile. Should be a
And
link
if you
there.
could join our guild, we're always willing to help.
Yes, Jesse, you can join our guild for sure too.
Yay.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, we're pretty awesome. We do a lot of things together. So, especially new players. Uh,
That's pretty awesome. Congrats. That looks pretty awesome.
is it what? What is it? It's just Neverwinter.
Neverwinter Nights? Or
No,
just
just
Neverwinter?
it's just Neverwinter. Neverwinter's Night is a solo game.
Dot dot.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop my travel thing again, and we're gonna go into the new area, which is gonna be a little bit more challenging for all of us. It's gonna be the Well of Dragons. So as soon as you finish up to level 70, I believe, um, you will have finished most of the campaign, and you will have gotten quite a few of the boons. But there was actually an extended part of it called the Rise of Tiamat that they added on, and that is part of it is going to the Well of Dragons, and you have to get that from Sergeant Knox again. And as soon as you do that, you'll be able to enter the Well of Dragons. Do not enter the Well of Dragons alone if you are a new solo player at level 70. You will get destroyed. Make sure you get in a group. It's
Many, many
Good to
times.
know.
yeah. This mistake I made countless times. I kept going in here and being like, I can't win anything in here. I'm so frustrated. And I came to realize that it's just a really hard area. That's just the way it is. We're going to run over here really quickly because we came at the right time. So there's dragon heroics that pop up just before a large uh, thing starts. And unfortunately, it's just us, so we're gonna probably get spanked because you need like 15 plus people to do these. But so these dragons pop up around, and you can get in like heroic farms is what they're called. They're groups of people that kind of run around and kill every single one of these dragons before the time's up. As you can see, the time is ticking up there on the right. There's only 39 seconds left, so I'm actually gonna pull off this dragon to show you where all the other dragons are on the map. Because, yeah, so the white dragon's over here. There's a red dragon right here, or a black dragon over there. There is a green one right here. The blue one right here. And then the white one... No, there is no white one. Oh, the red one, there it is. The red one's right here. Um, so usually in a heroic farm, they will all get together and someone will call out in the chat, start at green. Usually everybody starts at green. Um, and when you start at green, you kind of kill the green dragon, and you move on to the next one, and you have like 10 minutes to kill all of them. But when you have 15 or like 20 people all killing the dragons, it happens real quick, and you can get some really good loot from that. So that's kind of the special
There's
thing.
also
Yes. In case you haven't seen any of my other streams, there is a stream that I did some Guild Stronghold stuff, and we actually ran an excellent Dragonflight when I streamed. It was the luckiest thing I've ever done. But we actually got all 4 of them for you guys, so feel free to look at that stream because it's awesome. Okay, so yeah, sorry, that was kind of a quick. Oh, here we are at Well of Dragons, and that's the big event that happens, and it happens rarely in each server. So I'm gonna try to pull out to you guys. I want you to see the way people talk in Neverwinter as well, because it took me a while to learn that. But if you look down here, I'm moving my cursor down at the guild chat, and you're gonna start seeing people pop in and say in zone chat, and they'll be like, heroic farm dragons on 2 or 3, and you're gonna be like, well, what the hell is 2 or 3? Well, 2 or 3 are the servers. So Neverwinter, like I mentioned, doesn't have like separate servers that you can kind of pop in and out of each server as you like, which is nice. So they call them instances. So I'm over here under quests, and if I hit change instance, I get to see all the instances that I can go to. Some of them are blocked because they're maxed out. So for instance, this one only has 31. It already has 31 people, so I can't get into it. But I can go into like 3, 4, 5, or 6. So if someone calls out Dragon Heroic Farm in 4, you probably want to get to 4 as quickly as possible because you can then join in those heroics and get all that awesome loot. The other trick is that, and I don't know why Neverwinter does this, um, as soon as it maxes out at 30 people, say here, you see how number 2 has 31 people? They allow like an extra 10 people to join if you're part of a group. So like the max is 40 in these instances, but when it gets to 30, they won't let people just join. So in that case, the way you get around that is you can actually ask the person in the chat. So say, for instance, Mako here in zone said that, oh, I want to go to its Dragon Heroic Farm in 3. If you click on him and you just private message or tell him and ask for an invite, people will more than likely invite invite you. And once you're invited, you can just go to this change the instance and it will pop up and you'll be able to join the instance. This comes in handy a lot later on when heroics are starting to get run in other areas because they get really busy really quick, and if you're not in the right instance, you could be in like a dead world like we are right now, and in that case, you're never gonna get that awesome loot. Okay.
By the way, slaughter.
Yes. All right. Cool. So there's demonic uh, events as well. I've already talked to you about what they are in a previous stream. I probably won't go through it in detail. Ooh, get Dragon Horde Call first. I'll show you later on what they are. This is Dragon Horde. So yeah, if you run the demonic events here, you can get a quest out of that. I don't have the quest right now, but a group is doing it, so I'm gonna help.
That's all.
Yes. Yeah, you have to when you're starting to try to collect enough to get the Underdark campaign, which I haven't gone over yet. So actually, yes, I will be going more into these demonic closures once I do the Underdark campaign. So don't worry if this is like super confusing to you. Just watch all the exciting fireworks as all our healers just continue to pop holy sigils. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, and this game hasn't been laggy for a while now. It started out very laggy. No, feel free. There is PvP. I do not PvP, but I'm just not a PvPer. I've heard it's fun PvP. It's they're coming out with new stuff every mod, like a new angle to PvPing. So yeah. Yeah, updates are real great. We actually just had one 2 weeks ago that was kind of a major overhaul. Everybody's reeling and getting used to the new stuff, but you won't have that problem because you'll be starting fresh. So, Forgotten of Faerun, is that how you say it? Properly, in Elvish. But Jesse, if you just send me a message when you're on, I can just invite you personally. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna head to. So we got a done heroic demonic heroic encounter there. They pop up 3 places on the map. Yeah, we even got the bonus if you have more people than I think it's like is it 9, 10, 10 guys, 9 or more. Okay, if it's 9 or more, then you get to get a bonus demon at the end, which is nice. But so this is the main area of Well of Dragons. So you're gonna come here first to get your quests instead of doing all that other random stuff because you want all your quests to count. So you go around and you can collect all of them. There's 3 of them that pop a day. This happens just like Dread Ring though. So if you collect the 3 today and you just don't have time for them, make sure you collect them because then tomorrow you can collect another 3 as well, which is awesome. Here's the Demon Hunter guy. He'll tell you to do 3 demonic heroic encounters. Those were what we just did right there. I did one of them.
Do they know that the bonus counts as a second?
Yeah. Oh, yes. And the bonus, the one that we just did, there was an extra demon at the end. Thank you for reminding me, Alan. It counts as a second demonic encounter, so if you're lucky, you get 2 out of the 3 by just doing 1. This is the big one. This is the one I'll talk a little bit of. Oh, this is the, you get Astral Diamonds here too, so make sure you collect this. This is weekly quest. It's also a big one because it gives you like a ton of campaign currency. So just, I can't stress enough, make sure you at least get your weekly campaign quests done because they pop up once a week and they give you a ton of campaign currency and you need a lot of it. And then last but not least, the Horde is right here. And this is what you can put your coffer to. So see all this campaign currency you can donate for points to the coffer. I highly suggest that if you're not finished the campaign, to not donate any of your campaign currency. Donate your coffers for sure because that's all they're worth. As soon as you get a coffer, just go donate it. It's just better that way. But as far as the coins go, you probably want to hold on to those because they're used for other things. So I'm going to go ahead and donate mine because I want to get rid of all of them.
By the way, if you were looking for the numbers on the line encounters, 1 to 2 players involved get bronze, 3 to 8 get silver. I'm sorry, no, 3 to 5 and you get silver. 6 to 8 get
Gold.
gold, and then anything 9 or over you get bonus heroic.
Yes. Yep, I'm right there. There with you. I will mention again. I'm going to go over this in more detail during the stream, but there is one demonic heroic encounter that people avoid. It's not this one. It's the other one. Demonic escape. It's horrible. Just don't ever join into that. Yeah, you can definitely pass it, but it's not fun to pass. In this one, we are not killing the demon horde. We're protecting the this person right here, glowing cylinder, and Harper. Yes, and she looks like she's gonna pop here soon. Yeah, that's okay, Jesse. I figured. I was like, when you cut out, I was like, it's probably the game. Good old downloading problems. Okay, so I just collected something. The other cool thing is you can get these rings. Oh, does have to go. Probably. Okay. And the rings are really good because they are an awesome piece of gear. I'm sure I mentioned in the gear stream to play these things in order to get those rings. They're going to be some of your best rings. Obviously, I just got a +2, which is kind of crappy because you can get like up to a +5, which are really rare. But make sure you at least continue to play these things and try to get those rings because they will be awesome later on. Defeating the major demon. Oh, it's not my pig demon. I like killing the pig. Alright, I am actually going to set off to the side here and do the giveaway because it's getting close to the end of our stream anyway. So, I will make sure to give everybody some points because I haven't been during the thing, and I usually do, especially when we do great things. Okay, and let me see. Getting on my laptop. When I become a professional streamer, I will get my own person to run the laptop while I other stuff. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Get away from me. Thank you. I probably was in the worst place to sit here. Okay. Maybe I like to live life on the edge. Okay. We'll do 25. Alright, so I just started a follower-only raffle for 25. Make sure you type !F raffle. That's fraffle. Funny little name. But go ahead and do that. You guys got, I think, 5 minutes to do that. And then it will pop up and show the winner. And the winner will get a nice new, I will show you right now. A nice new mount. Here we go. The Moss Dog. Let's take an inspection. And I'm going to preview it so you can see it. Dude. Oh, yes. So I am 23 seconds behind. Okay. That's why I made sure it was 5 minutes for that reason. So hopefully that's a good enough thing. Oh, Charlie, you put the exclamation point. Gotta do raffle. Yeah, there you go. Jesse got it. Hopefully it should say you've been entered. It worked last time, but my bot has been on the fritz.
You're showing now on the video the lost stop horse.
Okay. So there it is right there. Ooh, I can do all sorts of weird things. Didn't know I could do that. Anyway, the benefit of this is you can get your mount speed up to 80%. Really good for new players, so you can kind of run away from those enemies when you need to. And then also the insignia slots give you extra item level as if you pop them in. It won't let you type it. No way. That's weird. Oh, why don't you refresh? So, Charlie, something that happens is the mixer chat kind of gets out of whack with you. It's kind of out of sync. So if you refresh it, it might work. Here we go. Corey's done it.
And it gives you a confirmation after you entered.
Yes.
You have entered the following round.
Yes. All right, come on, guys. Who's out there? Okay, we've got Jesse. Did it. We had people leave the. I should have done this a little earlier when I had like 9 people, but they're lost, you know. And I do more of these, so. Oh, a second place. Now we're talking. A Lantern of Revelation. And it was! Jesse! Congratulations! You win! So as soon as you download the game, I will get you into our guild and make sure to get that horse to you. Prometheus, thank you for that. I might use that for another stream because I kind of want to spread that out. I don't want to give away all the good stuff. People won't come back. They won't come back and watch. No, that's awesome. That is huge. A Lantern of Revelation. That'll be a bigger one. We'll try to promote that a little bit better. Alright. Cool. Alright, with that, we're at an hour. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm going to go ahead and specify and run through a few other small things. You want to complete the quests in this area? Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and have some fun. you guys have been really nice in my group as well. You guys have been sitting around watching me bored. So let's just go do some fun stuff. Oh,
Really
sorry,
quick
it
question
does.
for you, Shadow.
Yes.
Um, if we have something we don't need, and the guild already has a bunch of it, should we donate stuff to you for live stream?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah. I would probably specify putting it in the guild bank first
Yes.
because it's just better.
Right.
And then once, oh, here's a heroic going on, so you can do that. So you can get random heroics guys also around the area. They pop up there on the right. But anyway, yeah, I would suggest just putting it in the bank first, the guild bank first. That way we can also use it for other things just in case. And I can just pull it out when I want to do a stream. Although make sure you do it if it's like a rare artifact. I'm sure you guys already know that, but you might want to put it in the... Can you guys deposit into the special item area, or do you need to give it to someone? I think you can deposit...
A lot of times we have to give it to someone.
Oh, I thought you
Because
could...
there's a glitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be able to deposit special things, but unfortunately you can't. I know you can't withdraw, and that's the reason why I was hoping that that's the best way to deposit, just in case we have someone come in and steal all our stuff. What's my pet? Yeah, Jesse, my pet is a little, it's a baby owlbear, and the thing's a beast. I'll show you him after. This has a polar bear around here somewhere too. Oh, the huge purple beast. That, Jesse, is my mount, and it's a rage drake. And I love him. He's awesome. Although I still wish I could have a legendary mount. Fingers crossed. It's an aberrant then, yeah, because it's the...
I was gonna say,
Yes, the aberrant rage drake, sorry. A little bit of extra bonus. No, that's part of the reason why I have a lot of guests on my streams, is because there's so much to learn in Neverwinter, and I can't sit around memorizing names and all that. Got things to do, places to be. Right now we are doing a really large heroic, if you guys have just tuned in. But it gives good stuff. So if you see someone doing these heroics, jump in and help them out, because it benefits you and it benefits them. I feel like I always play worse when I stream though. I need to get better at that. Just wait till we get into some of the higher level stuff, and then I'm struggling. Then I'm asking for it. Yeah, we'll take all the healers we can get. There are several dungeons that come along with Tyranny of Dragons. I will not do them tonight because I'm running out of time on my stream. I'm actually 3 minutes over. But we will run that together sometime soon, and I'll have a bunch of people come join me as well from my guild. It's a lot of fun. We do Lair of Lostmouth, Shores of Turin, and what's the last one? No, that's not part of the one for Tyranny. What am I? Let me see. I have it written down here, and I'm not. Make sure I gave you guys information. Shores of Turin, Lairs of Lostmouths. Oh, the Temple of Tiamat is technically part of it as well, but that one's huge, and that... But that's one of the most important ones. Yeah, that's one of the most important ones. If you don't, as we start getting after these higher level things, a lot more of these streams are going to be based off of semantics and how to play well, because just hacking and slashing does not work. So that'll be fun. And then I can hopefully give you more tips and tricks. Okay, what else we got here? What else we got around here? Still got heroic. What do you guys have to do? Do you have... I have...
Magical shelter.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get the thing from him while he's remembering. Well, why don't I just show you guys? This will be the next thing I will give away in the stream. An artifact. Inspect it. Artifact of Power, Lantern of Revelation. It's pretty awesome. You can get this doing a quest, but it's always nice to have it before the quest because I think it takes a while to get there, and it's just awesome like that. All right, so that's an artifact. I think I need to kill Drake handlers. It says defeat Drake handlers around here. Oh, are you still trying to trade with me? Oh man, I got another one. Yeah, maybe I will. If I get awesome donations from everybody, I might give away 2 during a stream. Gotta get more people to watch. Can't have the same people winning the same things. Nah, I'm sure you guys like that. Okay, defeat the Drake handlers. Drake handlers, Drake handlers. Here's one. Right here, right? I can barely read their stuff.
They're the ones that look like the blue dragon things.
How many Drake handlers do I need to kill? 2 more. Oh, I also need to kill Drakes, so I might as well just kill everybody. Do not follow my example. I'm not sticking with my team. I'm doing this. I'm gonna finish up this quest for you guys, and then I'm gonna head on out.
Hopefully next time that
Yeah, well, that'd be awesome because I can't have like 3 healers. It just doesn't make sense. I'll be outnumbered. True. What was that, Des? That's true, that's true. I'll just let the clerics get in front. I'll be like, you guys got this. They could heal them. Oh, yeah. I've always thought clerics are badass because they can just heal themselves and keep fighting. Des has been the sole survivor countless times in in dungeons, just because she keeps healing herself. We all die. I did finish this quest. Okay, great. And I even got a heroic to go with it. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for joining our stream. Again, I'm going to put my guild up here so that you can look at it. Just find us. There we are, the Forgotten of Farun. And I'll be happy to invite you in, or Des can help you out. Who else? Corey, are you able to?
I can.
Yes. Alright, Corey can as well. Okay. Okay. But Corey can, and oh, no, you can't. Sorry. Alan can. And then, so join, message one of us and we'll help you out. Jesse, I will make sure to get you in as soon as your game downloads. Thanks for joining. And I will do 2 things. I will either have a AD farm tutorial on Thursday, or I will hopefully have the new campaign stuff open, which I'm going to try to finish later tonight and get that open so you guys can take a look at all this new content that's coming out. Alright, I thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a great week.